Yeah, friends.
Alright.
Call them
And they were
close
roommates.
friends, best friends, roommates, anything but lovers. History hates lovers! Emerald, wake up! She snorted, prodding the old she in the side.
Emerald grumbles, tail flicking in irritation. What do you want, Whisk? She asks with a yawn.
I'm bored! Briar is out hunting, she complained.
Can't help very much, Kit, she grumbles. I'm old. I can't chase you around like I used to.
She snorts. Ugh! Fine! Wolf, what about you? She calls over her shoulder.
The she perked up her ears, looking at Whisk. You know what? Sure, I need to get out of the barn more.
Could you teach me how to hunt rabbits? She bounded out towards Wolf.
Put it in, flicking her tail and greeting to the others. Why would you need to hunt rabbits when we are practically stepping on mice in here? She chuckled, warily glancing at Wolf.
The she side-eyed at Briar, her muzzle wrinkled. Rabbits are meatier and tastier than mice, she said, almost growling.
Yeah, I'm sick of mice.
You'll do as you're told, Whisk. Hunting rabbits means venturing into WindClan territory, and we all know how they treat us hunting there. She scowled in annoyance.
She lifts her nose. I'd be quick. They wouldn't even catch my scent on the wind. Wolf, please take me with you.
Oh, you know I can't say no to you. I've hunted WindClan territory many times. Trust me, I know the best place to find rabbits, she said in a prideful tone.
She looked to Briar. Can I go? She asked, still wanting approval.
Fine, you can go. Just don't expect me to save your hides later.
Her eyes lit up. Let's go before she changes her mind!
All right, she laughed.
Alright, she leapt for the rabbit hidden beyond the bush, letting out a surprised yelp as she hit another feline. Hey, that was my rabbit!
She hissed as she pinned her ears. You're not supposed to be here, barn cat. She spat out with the rabbit in her maw.
She checked to see what Whisk found, only to be greeted by WindClan cat. Ugh, great. WindClan, she snarled.
That rabbit is rightfully mine, she roared out. You swooped in and took it, you hawk!
She looked at the barn cat, shocked, as she timid her ears. What did you say? She mewed out, almost in shock.
I called you a hawk! She roared out before hearing the rustling of a WindClan patrol. Her body went stiff.
She watched as more WindClan cats approached. Whisk, let's go. We will hunt another time, she said, leading Whisk towards the barn.
She came in grumbling. Stupid WindClan. We're like Hawk Clan, stealing and thinking they are so much better than us. She snorted.
Hey, we will hunt rabbits next time. I promise, she said, trying to cheer up Whisk.
She dug her claws into the wood. I was so close, Wolf. If that stupid she-cat didn't get in my way, I would have got it. She plopped down.
Yeah, clan cats are just the worst, keeping us from hunting, she said, grumbling, swinging her tail.
I'm so glad I'm not a mouse-brained WindClan cat, she spat out, her fur standing on end.
I assume the hunting didn't go well? She mused. Yes, be thankful you aren't one of them, she side-eyed Wolf, encouraging them to remain quiet.
They swooped in and stole my rabbit. I would have had it, too.
She glared at Briar, almost baring her teeth. Her left eye twitched. She responded.
Emerald sighs, flipping over to the group. At least they didn't attack, she grumbles. WindClan has been known to have a short temper with us.
She smiled. Of course, dear. You'll be a great hunter, she purred. Let's not dwell. Why don't you practice hunting the mice instead?
I wonder why WindClan hates us. We never did anything to them. She pawed at the ground. I think I'm just gonna lay down. She shook out her fur. I need to clean my pelt from the WindClan stench.
She hissed at Wolf a little. You should have looked out for her out there.
I did, she hissed. At least I encouraged her. You just berate and yell at her, she hissed, puffing up her fur.
You know I've changed. We made a deal, remember? She turned to Emerald with pleading eyes.
You need to tell her soon, though. She has gotten a lot older, she said with a smug grin.
Briar, where are you? She yelled angrily.
Her ears flattened as she heard a familiar screech. cantering outside in a hurry.
What?
Not cantering.
She hissed as she looked at Briar. You stole my kit, she spat out.
She hissed. She isn't yours. You're clearly out of your mind. Her hackles raised in desperate defense.
Then why does she look like Hawk Swoop? She spat. You wish me well. I never put any hatred towards you.
Her ears pinned. You stupid she! How haven't you figured it out already? Hawkswoop betrayed you. He betrayed us, and he was my mate, and was the father to Whisk. Her eyes darted.
Her maw dropped as she hissed. That's not true. He would never nest with a barn cat like you. He was loyal, and you drove him to his death. He loved me, not you, she yelled out, almost breaking down.
She tensed, her eyes misting. Hulk is dead. She became very quiet. I don't care. He chose you over me, and his true Kit. I bet you were never even with Kit, were you? I bet it was your final, desperate bid for his attention, and you won. I hope he lived his final moods miserable with you, she snarled.
She growled as she was ready to attack her. She was so hurt that she couldn't bear the truth. She's my Kit. Her name is Talon Kit. She disappeared one night, and we looked everywhere. I know she's here. She brushed past her as she rushed into the barn. Talon Kit, are you here?
Whisk lifted her head, confused at the commotion, slowly hopping down from her resting place.
Not another step! She pounces onto the warrior in desperation. There's no Talon Kit here, only your delusions.
She grunted as she was pinned down under Briar. Get off of me!
Mom? What's going on? She said, patting up, her ears drooping.
Whisk, I can explain. This warrior just came in here looking for a kit. She's lost, and clearly out of her mind. She takes her paws off of Willow to turn to Whisk.
She looked at Whisk as she teared up. Tell her the truth, Briar.
Tell me what? She made eye contact with Willow's song. You're the hawk who swooped in and stole my rabbit! She snarled.
Enough, all of you! Briar, Emerald barks out. Tell Whisk the truth. Enough of this mouse-brained ruse of yours.
Agreed. This whole lie has gone on for far too long.
Emerald? Wolf? What are you talking about? She whined, realizing the gravity of the situation.
Tell her, or we will, she hisses.
I'm your mother, Whisk! She spat out.
She turned to Whisk, nothing but guilt and grief masked on her face. I only ever loved you, Whisk. You were just a small thing. I raised you to be a fine cat, and I couldn't be prouder.
You stole her from me, she yelled out.
Her face contorted. What are you saying? She backed up. You're lying. My mother wouldn't do that. You're all lying! She barked out.
And you stole my life. I only ever wanted kits, but you stole it from me. She cried out, tears staining her fur. I love you, Whisk. Please believe me. You're my daughter.
I promise I'm telling the truth. Your father was my mate. His name was Hawk Swoop. She stole my mate and stole you.
Her eyes darted back and forth. Mom, her voice shook. Why are they saying this? Please, please tell me they are lying. Tell me the truth, she said, feeling the weight on her back.
She looked at Briar. Briar, I never wished you anything unwell. I wanted you to have a life, but not mine.
She crept forward, finally, in a deep breath, speaking. You aren't my kit. But I wish to the stars that you were. You're the only thing in my life that's made me happy.
Her frame shook, heart dropping. No! I can't! You're not my mother? She backed up once more. Why would you do this to me? She said, closing her eyes and huddling to the ground. She stood up on shaky paws. I can't look at you. I can't look at any of you. You knew and didn't tell me? She roared out.
Whisk, I'm sorry, she said, her voice shook and cracked, tears welled up in her eyes.
Emerald sighs, ears spinning back further. It wasn't our place to kill you. That was for Briar and Briar alone to do.
No! Briar has done enough, she sneered. Willow's song should have done everything she did for me. Taught me to walk, hunt, live. I was supposed to be one of the cats I've grown to hate because of you.
Her eyes burnt and her heart cracked. I thought you would have been happy with me. With us. We loved you with everything we had. I love you with everything I have.
Well, it's not enough. I don't want to be loved by liars. You had no right. I should have been loved by my real mother. She stepped up to Willow Song.
She touched noses with her as she purred.
She stood to a pause, accepting her fate. You should be with your real family, if that's how you feel. You're old enough now. I won't make you stay.
She nuzzled under Willow Song, her scent so strangely familiar. Please get me out of here. I'm not sure where I belong, but maybe it's with you.
She flicked her tail as she headed out of the barn towards home as she purred. Let's go, my kit.
Wow, I'm not even saying goodbye. Wow.
Nah, you're a bunch of liars! Bunch of liars! Liars! She patted in, her fur damp, looking like a drowned rat, looking around uneasy at the silent camp. Come with me.
She trotted in with Whisk. She knew that Vinestar wouldn't exactly be happy she brought a barn cat.
Willow Song care for an explanation. Why is there a rogue in my clan?
She trotted up to Vinestar. Vinestar, I found my kit. This is Talon Kit, also named Whisk.
She looks nervously at the large tom in front of her, battle-worn and fierce.
Yes, she was stolen, but I brought her home, she yelled.
I look between the two, various emotions swirling in my mind. Willow Song, you know my feelings on rogues, but this is her?
I know, but she is WindClan blood. She looks just like Hawkswoop. I swear on Star Clan.
Thornkit or Whisk, would you like a home here?
She looked at Whisk. This means you can't go back to the barn, she warned, making sure this is what Whisk really wanted.
Alright, her fur stood on end at all the eyes looking at her. Her voice was weak. I think so. I don't know where my home is anymore, but I'd like to try here. Your mother is right. This means your loyalties lie here. Very well. I now give you an option. Do you choose to assume a WindClan name or remain as Whisk? Her ears went back. I don't know. Whisk is the only name I've ever known, but it was given to me by a liar, she growled. You may be of warrior age and possibly take a warrior name, but know you will need to go under training to become a true WindClan cat. A true WindClan cat? She repeated quietly before nodding. I understand.
She is still 10 moons. She has enough time to train, I hope, she mewed out.
I think your mother knows the code better than most. I trust her dearly, and if wanted, you may learn with her as a mentor.
She nodded as she took Whisk to the clearing. Come.
Do you two want to stay in the medicine den for now? I can give you some privacy.
She paused. Yes, please. She needs some herbs for her nerves, too.
She leaned into her mother's fur, timid to the large she. There's so many cats everywhere, she said, dazed.
She took Whisk to the medicine jet as she purred. Yes, WindClan has a lot of warriors.
I dropped the thyme. Eat this. It'll calm your nerves.
She turned to Spotted Paw. Thank you, Spotted Paw.
She sniffed at the herb, unsure if she could trust the stranger cat. Don't worry, I'm here to help, I reassured calmly. I don't know you, she tensed up. Why should I trust your word? She huffed out, getting behind her mother's tail like a kit.
Don't worry, it's safe. Just make you feel tired, she purred as she tried to dismiss her comment to the medicine apprentice.
Alright, she lifted her nose. Fine. She wasn't even sure if she could trust her mother, but she listened anyway. The large she-cat padded forward. Spotted Paw is right. We are medicine cats, and my name is Frostscale. She dipped her head in greeting. That herb was thyme, to help gather your nerves.
She looked at Frostscale with a soft look, like she was saying sorry about her kit's attitude.
If you need some water, there's a little puddle over there by the wall. I gestured with my paw. I wanted to feel more helpful. She looked at the smaller she, eyes narrowing. Thanks, she growled, heading over to the water to rid the sour taste from her mouth. Snip, 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 snip.
She turned towards Whisk. You should rest after. You had a long night, she purred as she looked towards the clearing.
Alright, WindClan, it is with great pride I announce the return of our beloved Talon Kit. Much older, but still our beloved clanmate. I flick my ear. Come join us below the rock. She tensed, realizing Talon Kit was her. Talon Kit, you may have been taken at a young age and trained under foe, but she has returned to her roots in WindClan. Here she will train under her mother Willowsong until she assumes a warrior name. I smile, glancing down.
You're gonna be a great warrior, she whispered.
She flicked her ear in acknowledgement to the cat atop the rock. Talon is now a member of WindClan. I hold this meeting as a recognition of her past while marking the beginning of her clan future. Join us as we celebrate. Come on, guys, cheer! Her ears went flat as she heard more whispers than woos.
She licked the top of Whisk's head as she purred. Come on, future warrior. Let's get you rested.
You'll have great support with us. I understand now it is a difficult time, but it shall grow easier. Clan dismissed. She sat down with a thump. I don't feel very welcomed, she huffed out. Not too bothered, but bothered at the same time.
It's normal for clanmates to feel like that. They'll get used to you in no time.
She sat up, flicking her tail. I'm gonna go look around. I've come close, but never actually been in camp. She padded up to the prey pile, unsure of why such good prey was just laying there. Her eyes gleamed as she began to gnaw on a rabbit. Yum, 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 yum. Why do you keep staring at me? I'm new, I get it, but back off, she snarled, uneasy. Her ears pinned back. She didn't mean to hurt Talon.
Hello, you must be Whisk. I'm Creamfur. Welcome to WindClan, the cat said in a cheery tone. Oh, no need to get all angry, they said with a nervous expression.
She lifted her nose. Don't tell me all WindClan cats sound so cheery, she huffed out.
Nope, just me, they said with a bright smile.
Back off, she's settling in. Don't stare. He stood up to Vinestar. We'll teach your little rogue pet some manners, he sneered defiantly. She let her head hang. Where's Willowsong?
Whisk, did you have fun?
She stared uneasy at Willowsong, unsure if she should find comfort in her or not. Every cat is so nice, she said sarcastically.
She looked around. They're not exactly the ones to trust so easily. You were raised differently.
They act like that was my choice, she hissed out. I didn't choose to be a barn cat, but they all act like that towards me. Maybe I should go back to being one. I just reworded that entire fucking thing.
She got up to her paws quickly. Whisk, I didn't want to take you away from your home. I know the barn is where you felt at place, even if it was with Briar.
No, I'm fine, she tried to act cheery. I'll try my best. Be less me.
She felt a wave of guilt. I don't want you to be less of you. You have me and your father's blood, but if you still like you don't belong here, I can hope maybe you'll forgive Briar and speak with her.
I don't want to forgive or even see that she-cat again, she said, snarling. This should be my life, but it don't feel like it is.
She looked at the rain. Maybe because you're supposed to feel free. I don't think you'll feel free by following codes and not be able to feed yourself before others.
I don't want to leave. I want to see you. Her eyes filled with tears or rain. I want to see you as my mother, not her. But, she looked down. I don't.
She teared up. I won't be mad at you. I promise I'll always see you. And you can always see me. But you deserve to be somewhere you belong.
No, I don't accept that. I may not see you as my mother now, but this isn't the end of me being here. I may not belong, but I'll visit. I know you now, and that's enough, at least for me.
She nodded. Let me take you back this time. What's happening? Oh, God.
Her eyes were wide, and she padded forward. I'm leaving. This isn't my home, no matter how much I crave it to be. I ask, though you may barely know me, I want to come back. No, I need to. Please allow me this Vinestar, she said softly. You know where you belong, but do not forget your roots.
Whisk, you came back, she said happily, tears of joy in her eyes.
Her head raised. Whisk, Her heart burst. You're back.
This is my home. You guys are my home, she said, turning back to Willow. Willow Song, thank you for never stopping looking for me. But this is my home. But you have my heart. I'll be with you again. My grammar was not grammaring.
She dipped her head as she looked at Whisk. I trust in my heart that you'll be a warrior and protect your family here at the barn. You will always make me proud.
Thank you for everything, she leaned in and nuzzled Willow Song. In another life, we could have been a family, but this is my family now.
She looked at Briar as she walked up to her. Briar, I may not ever forgive you for what happened in the past, but I forgive you for making sure Whisk was raised well.
I was, wasn't I? I should feel differently, but I know I wouldn't change a thing, she said, padding up to Briar slowly.
She looked her in the eye. Whisk takes after you. I'm glad she has you now in her life. She has all of us. She touches noses with Willow.
Yay! 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 Yay!
Lesbians! 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 Lesbians!
In another life, I wish we would have been friends.
Maybe we will now.
She turns to Whisk. I'll spend the rest of my life making it up to you. I make that promise to you both.
I should head back. Please take care of you all. And maybe I'll see you on the next patrol. She flicked her tail as she left. She looked back one last time before exiting the barn.
I'd like that very much. So, how about tomorrow? She chirped out.
I spelled tomorrow wrong.
Tomorrow!
Christ, why did you get my ear to say that?
I would love that, she chirped out as she purred.
Goodbye, Mom, she said softly.
She walked up as she licked the top of Whisk's heads, and then she trotted away.
And then she trotted away, trotted.
The
very next day, bum 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 ba-da-dum. 3, 2, 1, open. Alright, now. Perfect.
Yay!
Yay!